One thing we can say for sure, Jordan Neely did not deserve to die. And all of us must work together to do more for our brothers and sisters struggling with serious mental illness.
New York Mayor Adams today talking about Jordan Neely's death. The fact is there are hundreds of Jordan Neelys on the subways and on the streets of New York City.
Yeah, there certainly are. And that means in some ways we all need to be mental health professionals. And we need to make split-second decisions when we encounter someone in mental distress.
Should we get involved? Do we help those who may be in danger, even if it puts us in danger? Some of us think about this every time we get on the subway or walk the streets of New York. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Mike Marza.
At least 5 eyewitnesses called 911 in a 4-minute span around 2:30 in the afternoon of May 1st, describing a passenger making threats, a fight, and at least one reporting a person armed with a knife or gun. Jordan Neely didn't have a weapon, but the chaos that unfolded illustrated the fear coursing through the city.
I was looking for the train to come, and out of the side, an obviously mentally ill patient came and just tried to knock me out.
Retired FBI Special Agent in Charge, Richard Frankel.
But if you see the person being violent, or you believe the person's being violent, listen, the police say if you see something, say something.
So what do you do if you're minding your own business and then somebody starts screaming or shouting, hovering right over you?
If they haven't gotten to the violence yet, if it's just somebody who's ranting and raving, you know, what I do, I let it go.
Someone who's aggressive and agitated is suffering.
Dr. Singh at Mount Sinai compares a mental health emergency to a heart attack, advising bystanders to try to de-escalate.
Holding your hands behind you is not a good idea because the person might think you have a weapon or you're about to reach out and strike them. On the other hand, holding your hands out in front of you that are open demonstrates to the other person that you don't hold a weapon.
You're not going to approach him unless he is being actual physical or threatening somebody, and you're only doing that if that person needs help. In other words, they can't defend themselves, they can't get away.
And on the street.
If the person's coming at you and you see him and he's ranting and raving, I'll tell you, I've crossed the street.
Once they put hands on you, that changes things.
In my opinion, that changes things because now you've actually had threats of violence and you've had a physical touching.
And even when the person is taken to a hospital for mental evaluation, they're often back on the streets hours later.
Same person that's treated in 4 different hospitals. Often each of those hospitals or clinics don't know that that same person has been seen somewhere else.
And if we aren't able to stop the people with mental health issues, the homeless, all these issues that seem to be focused in the subways, we're going to have an issue.
Mike Marza, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.